So after working for 25 years for other people, leading product development and innovation teams around the world, I decided that I wanted to do something on my own. I started my career in marketing at General Mills, and I wanted to go back to my roots, and so I decided to start a food brand. So starting a business from the ground up is really hard, and I feel very fortunate that I was able to leverage my 25 years of experience in sales, marketing, and operations, and also the network and relationships that I had built over time. So when it came time to find a design firm to help me create my brand, I had the right person to work with, and when I needed help scaling up my recipes, I had the right person to work with there. And then I had to find a co-packer to help me make my product. And so it's all these experiences and relationships, bringing them all together to what we're doing today. So running a small business is incredibly challenging, but one of the most rewarding things for me is when people leave reviews and they tell me how much they love the product, how they creatively use it. But on top of all that, the most rewarding is when I see a repeat customer and they're coming back and either buying more for themselves, and many of them are buying it for friends and family, and that is just the best. So what are the biggest challenges during the COVID pandemic? Well, what's interesting is we're a new business. We received our first pallet of product on March 17th, which is the day that every business in our town shut down. So we immediately had to make a pivot to e-commerce and online sales if we wanted to sell product. And I would say the biggest challenge was really understanding how to link the website with all of your social media, Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest, and getting it all to work together, and then being able to get Google Analytics and all of the Google tools. It was far more complicated than I imagined. And we had to hire a consultant to help us. But after 2 months, we've been successful. So our brand Oo'mämē is the phonetic spelling of the word umami, which in Japanese means yummy, and people in the culinary world call it the fifth taste. Think of it as the conductor of taking sweet, sour, salty, and bitter and elevating those flavors to a whole new level. And what we've done is we've searched around the world and we found exotic flavors from Fez, Morocco, and Kerala, India, and Szechuan, China, and Oaxaca, Mexico, and we've added all-natural umami. And what it allows you to do is to bring these exotic flavors into your home with amazing layers of complexity and textures to add to anything you're cooking. We want to make it easy for you to prepare food from around the world in your own home. So you're probably wondering, what vegan recipes does umami go best with? You can check out our website for a variety of recipes, but what I personally find most flavorful is taking recipes I'm already making and adding umami to it. You can transform your food to flavors from India, Morocco, China, and Mexico with just one spoonful. Beginner cooks are always challenged, especially vegan cooks, trying to find ways to add tremendous flavor to their dishes, and umami brings convenience and ease to that. And experienced cooks and chefs, they love the complexity and versatility. So you might be wondering what my favorite place to visit in the world is. Well, in 1989, when I was 24, I moved to a small village in Taiwan, and I didn't speak any Chinese, and no one there spoke English. And I found the Taiwanese people to be absolutely wonderful. I had to learn to speak food Chinese so that I could survive, and my fondest memories were exploring all of the food stalls and the small mom and pop restaurants and learning how to cook authentic Taiwanese and Chinese food from these locals.